Alright, let's do some backpack battles. A little background NL, we could do that. Let's see... Backpack battles. Okay. Alright. Alright, be back in a bit, Sakurugo. See you. Alright, let's do some backpack battles. Alright. Again, this is a new roguelite demo. You guys want, we could watch some Northern Line in the background. But like, let's just play one round with some concentration, okay? Okay. Okay. New rank game. Let's see.
What is life like on Bitch Island? I don't know. Ask your mom.
Can we afford this, and the banana? 3, 3, and 4? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay.
What is life like on Bitch Island? I don't know. Ask your mom.
So for those that don't know, this is a new demo called Backpack Battles. It's really, really good. I think what we'll do is I'll play a few rounds and I'll put some the Northern Line videos that we wanted to watch that I had in the docket. We can watch those while we play. Let me just do one round, then we'll do that. By the power of capitalism. Okay, I've got lots of regen though. It's just about getting through the shield. Yeah, without your shield, you're nothing, bro. Get wrecked. Just for your memory, your new favorite song? Who's this? Meredith Brooks? Oh, bitch. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Okay, good. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, LB? Are you asking me? Because I don't know who Meredith Brooks is? Yeah, this is an auto battler. I need to show you something? Oh, what? What do you need to show me, Bemji? Yeah, this is an auto battler. Rock's always good. Oh, did they come out? What? Why are you sending that to me now? The music video? Hi, Danger. They will click it.
And honestly, I'm down like the economy.
It says communist on it? What? Bro, is he a communist? Look at this.
Side of me, and definitely not privately. And honestly, I'm down like the economy.
His shirt says communist chat. And honestly, I'm down like the economy. Bro, are they trying to like say that like communist economy is really down? Bro. I'm gonna walk around with a shirt that says communist. Alright, thanks for that. Jesus Christ. It's good to know. Oh god, there must be some commentary on that we can find, like right-wing commentary. I don't know if it's worth getting these now. Let's see, we'll get it now for now. Let's see what happens if we get there. Because the spike things are good, but you need other shit for it, and we're likely to get another one of these, so we'll see. We're all one. Okay, we get you. Okay. Let's go. I'm just doing so many more hits. Come on. Okay. Got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Okay. In fact, we do this. Okay. How much is this worth? Oh, 2. Okay, well. Health potion. Bro, we could just go, you know what, let's go for a shopkeeper build. Okay, I think that's gonna be good because then they'll boost each other. Let's go for a shopkeeper build on reserve you, but you, Goobert, let's see. We'll reserve Goobert. It's very even. Okay. Woo! Okay. Okay. Yes, please. I'm gonna get some Gooberts in here. So Goobert says 5 item activation, so you can't go there. Okay. Hold on. Let's grab Goobert. No, I don't want to re-roll. Okay. 5 item activations. Yeah, this is a demo. It's a very good game. Only one of them, though. Okay, no, this is bad. So we want item activations. What activates a lot? 5 seconds. 4 seconds. And these are every 1 to 4. Every 1.4 seconds. Okay. You want the swords on either end. Okay, I'll put this one here then, I guess. No. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Think carefully, you're gonna... Bro... Don't ask me to think carefully. Yeah, Goobit is amazing. Okay. Dagger is so good. Okay, well, we need you. We're gonna take you guys back. So we want you as well, and we want dagger. I've never tried the hammer, but it's like insane. No, we'll try hammer another time. Let's see. Okay, and I really want the dagger. Motherfuckers, think carefully. Until the space is filled. Sell banana to get spike shield, bro. But you need... The thing is, spike shield isn't useful unless you've got a certain amount of, shielding. If you read it, it, like, literally, like, doesn't help you unless you reach a certain level of shield. Right? Two to 5. So for now, we'll keep you out. Yeah, it's 0 stamina.
Come on, Bobby, let's go party.
Yeah. I think at the moment, banana better than spike. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yep. Goobit is very good. Okay. Now I'll get a steel Goobit. Which means that 5 item activations, but it doesn't do any damage. Which I don't know if I want that. Because then it gets rid of the sword, right? But it says 5 item activations get the weapons around it gain 2 damage. You can go for other Goobits as well. Yeah, I just can't have it next to it though. So I think for now, because I don't want that Goobit right now. It's a really powerful Goobit, but not right now. I can always do it later if I need it. You know what I mean? Okay. You could block the merge. How do you block the merge? Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Weapons gain 2 damage. That's insane. Okay. Mana. If you have at least 10. I don't want mana though. But it does make the food trigger faster. And we need storage. Oh, wow. A carrot too. Okay, you can chill here. Okay. Let's think about this now. How often does the character? 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay. There's some real shape rotating stuff right here. This is how you know I'm a shape rotator, by the way. Got it. Nope, doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? It needs to be like right there. Doesn't work. Shape rotating. Let's think. There we go. Okay. That's some real shape rotator energy right there. Ooh. Easy. Okay.
What is life like on Bitch Island? I don't know. Ask your mom.
I think I win this. Bro. Goobit placement is terrible. Motherfuckers don't know how to play this game, bro, that's why. Okay, we have to take more space. My econ feels really fucked up this round.
Come on, Bobby, let's go party.
Yeah. I don't want it to do that, though. I just want it to trigger faster. Yeah, you guys can combine. It's a clause of attack. It's a lot of stamina, though. Sometimes it's best not to combine, you know what I mean? No, it doesn't. Doesn't need to, okay.
Okay.
There's just too much shielding going on. Yeah, he's just too shielded. It's close though. No. Yeah, I lose this, I think. Very close though. Okay. Bro, we always go Pathfinder. Yeah, I know the glove is fused with something else, bro. I don't want it to... Wait. I need 2. I think it's actually time for Goobert. We take Pathfinder. Oh, we've got a ruby whelp. I need a little bit more space than this. But we take it. Hero armor is so good though. But my econ has been really bad. Come on, just give me some more space. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I just want to, please, just some more space. Come on, come on, come on. Like, you can give me more space. I do want, I'm going to take the carrot. Fuck it. Wait, what does carrot do again? Oh no, I need more luck. Yeah, so the carrot actually isn't doing anything. Yeah, my carrot's doing nothing because I don't have enough luck. Because my backpack has... Yeah, I don't have enough luck. So the carrot's actually not worth it at the moment. Is that all the space you're gonna give me? Okay. And does this get activated every single time? No, this has to be like a timed slot. So... we just miss out on one. Unless... No, it's not gonna... Oh, no, hold on. But then you don't get the buff of the... from those. And we're just getting resist. We need to gain, we need to inflict. Maybe this wasn't the best thing to get with our spikes. And perhaps we should get more spikes. We need a pineapple. Yeah, these are not working too well. So for now, that's okay. Nature item. Okay. It's not been great, but this does mean that food triggers faster. And that does give us more healing. Okay. Let me change this because England lost the rugby. Take that out. Literally just because they lost the rugby. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose this one. And I'm going to actually let these combine. Yeah. But then we need a pineapple. In which case, yeah, we need to get some spikes. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for this. I'm just basing it off of other runs, you know? Okay, let's go. Don't lose, bro. Sometimes... Okay, maybe. Let's see. I don't think so. Oh, wait. Bro, get wrecked. Ripperoni, bro. Okay, we got these now. So this means weapons gain for each item activation. So what you want to do now is this. These weapons... You want to do shit like this, bro. You want to put your, like, active shit here. Okay, we're redoing everything. Get in here. Okay. We need some more space. We're saving for this armor as well. I won't have at least 20, though, for now. Oh, come on. I just need some space. Please just give me some space. Come on. This lamp actually goes hard. The lamp actually goes really well. It's a little arrow here you can use to push. I like the lamp, but no, we need space. The lamp is really good, though. But this is not enough space. Fine. Wait, hold on. Can this combine with anything? No. Fine, 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 fine. We do it, we do it, we do it. Okay, alright. Okay, let's see. So we want Goobit. Okay. And we need things that trigger a lot. So let's think about... Okay, we're probably going to move this over here. Okay. I want a pineapple. This is massive stamina, though. You already have 12 hours with this? That's insane. Hey, Doodlebub. Okay, you will be fine over here, because you can also get increased weapon. Then we need something that triggers over here. So it might be best to actually put the sword here. I want to save for that. This could go really hard. So what's our stamina cost at the moment? 1. This takes 1 stamina. Okay, we could actually throw you away. And let's see if this is gonna be terrible. Okay, obviously we need to do some... Okay, bro, what the fuck is this shave? Medium. We want it to increase the damage, but it triggers every 2... Okay. Yeah, medium. I'm just trying to see, is there a way I can get it where it can be like here? And then can it like do both? Yeah, look. It can trigger itself and boost itself. Okay, that's sick. Okay, that's really good. Medium. Okay. We're still reserving you.
Come on, Bobby. Let's go party.
Yeah. But we can take some fucking blinding, of course. Let's do it. Arrow is also really good because it's literally just free. But it's really difficult to place. Okay, for now we chill. No. Okay. Yes, I am. Katyan King. Bro, I am wrecking. Getting destroyed. Wow. I always believed in you? Really? Okay. Storage. We don't actually need you anymore. Okay. With vampirism, right? Did I not have a vampire blade? I haven't made a vampire blade then. Okay, can somebody explain to me what vampirism, how it's a benefit? And how it, like, heals you? No, you haven't. We're gonna watch it after we've played a few rounds of this, Katyan King. One of the reasons why I want to do it later. I know that was promised. This game looks gay. What? It heals every single time you hit. Oh. What is this RNG, bro? I think we're gonna get the lamp. Because I've played around with this. Let's see what the lamp does. Okay. 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 But this lamp is doing amazing shit. The lamp literally is insane. Okay, thank you. I think potion could go hard as well. So we do have a potion belt. So we reserve you just in case. Bro, come on, what is this RNG, bro? And I am getting mana from the lamp. The lamp. I can't afford it. What are we not using? Let's throw away the sand. Okay. Okay, now we need to do some shape rotating. Lamp? No. Oh, I could just do this. Why am I being so silly? There we go. I was being silly. Just do that. I forgot that I had another pouch. Okay. Bro, look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker, look. I haven't even made the luck picky yet. Vampiric gloves. And I do stuff against vampirism. Oh, it's gonna be close. Nope, but I've got it. Wow. No, it's a demo, Lily. There's no full game out yet. Holy moly. Should we go into survival? Or take the ranking? Take this win, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Let's try the other build. Oh, you know what we'll do is we'll put some... Yeah, you got so many hearts. Silver, let's go. Oh, and I can get a cosmetic now. Yeah, should we get rid of the fucking ears? Or the backpack and get a satchel. Well, let's just get the nice hair. Hover over the icon to see the full set. Oh. Well, I want to do some mix and matching. I'll get the hair. Sick. Okay. Let's try from the other class. And we can watch some Northern Lion. At the same time. I think Elby is too suspiciously insistent on getting past the furry allegations. What? I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. I just didn't like the ears. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh god. Hold on. Okay, this video is called Comedy is Illegal Now. Northern Line. Okay, let's see. Comedy is illegal now, let's go.
DL Guiga, you're not invited to talk shit about Vancouver, okay? Plus, you live in Chicago. I don't even know... I don't know shit about Chicago, except the mafia, and like I'm not even saying the pizza is bad, but why are we deluding ourselves? Like, why embarrass yourself into getting into a debate about whether deep dish or New York pizza is the best? Like,
oh my god, it's one of these debates.
can you should really just be fighting it out with like Providence, Rhode Island for the second best pizza in America. I hate giving props to the New Yorkers because they do believe sometimes that they're like the only city in the world. But like, come on. You're not beating New York pizza with deep dish pizza, okay? It's not gonna happen. What else do they, what's the other thing, the other Chicago cuisines? Chicago dog has a spear of dill pickle on it. I'm pro that. It's a little weird, but I'm pro that. See, I would love to have more positive... Skyline Chili? Excuse me, Skyline Chili's from Cincinnati, you jokers. So anyone here from Cincinnati? DL Guiga, back me up here. Motherfuckers think that Skyline Chili's from Chicago?
Back me up.
What's funny is people from Chicago are like, bro, that's Cincinnati food. People from Cincinnati are like, yeah, that's our food. I'm not American enough to get this. Mein Face Wenn Das Streamer says that Berliner Wurst comes from Frankfurt and Frankfurts come from Wien and Wieners come from Berlin. Oh mein Gott. Sorry, I tried to make it... 3 legally distinct, visually and flavor identical sausages. It was hard to come up with, honestly. It's actually not funny, it's just offensive. Can I say something controversial? We took it too far in like the mid-2000s with offense. Like, you go back and watch a movie like Old School and you're like, man, listen, did I laugh at it when I saw it in theaters when I was like 13? Yeah. Did I laugh at it when I watched it when I was 31? Yeah, but I was like, they shouldn't be saying that. But we should go back to being a little offensive.
Cancel this man. Oh god.
Not like to hurt people, but to poke fun. I don't know if we should yet extend into making fun, but I think we should definitely go back to at least poking fun. I should be able to make that joke without saying sorry to all the Germans in chat. Ricky Gervais has a good bit on this. Okay, we should not go back to being...
Ricky Gervais. Clever.
A little offensive. We should remain...
Yikes.
With as sterile as the humor could possibly go. I kind of... It depends on this. Listen, I recognize I'm coming from a place of privilege on this. I love when mouth offends me. There's like nothing funnier in my life than when my friend comes into the group chat and just lays me the fuck out. That's funny as hell. That's way funnier than like some kind of pun on like, hey, did you know that like it's funny because naan is also a kind of bread? And I'm like, I fucking get it, Shakespeare.
Naan is also a kind of bread.
Isn't that the guy from the Muppets? You know, Kate, I never told them about how we watched like the first hour of the second Muppets movie after the reboot when we were on vacation. And I think that I'm not like a Muppets guy, I've just never really been exposed to them that much, except as a kid I did see Muppet Treasure Island and Muppet Christmas Carol in theaters.
Oh, there's
but
another rock.
I was like 7, right? So I didn't really, I laughed, but I was mostly just because it's puppets. We watched Muppets Most Wanted. They go on a world tour, right? They go to Berlin, and they're playing at a little hole-in-the-wall concert venue. And outside, because it's in Germany, you got to know this part, outside of the venue, the sign says "Die Muppets," and then the two old dudes says, "Looks like the reviews came out early." I was like, I laughed for like at least 2 minutes straight. It's just the perfect joke, man. It's got everything.
Okay, here we are, guys. The Hole in the Wall Club.
Dime Muppets?
Looks like they put the reviews up early.
Yeah, or is that the suggestion box?
Oh,
What?
What was that? There was a second line they
Okay.
had too that I.
I'm sorry, but did you just see that shape rotating? Did you see my mind click? Did you see that shape rotating? I'm just saying. This is why I am not a word cell. No, you're looking at the Muppets. Okay. Okay. Why is my backpack a gun? Bro, don't, like, yo.
Forgot about. Oh, that it was. Looks like the reviews came out early, and then they laughed, and then they said either that or they accidentally put the results of the comment cards on the sign or something like that. And I was like, man, they still got it. They might be old, but they still got it.
What is life
Either
like
that
on
or they've been
Bitch
reading the
Island?
comment
I don't know,
cards.
ask your mom.
Oh man, go watch the first half hour of Muppets Most Wanted. It does have Ricky Gervais in it. Your mileage may vary on that. He does have a song about how God is not real. But I'm like, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, you saw that shape
Out of
rotating.
nowhere. He's like, by the way, Kermit, God's not real. Oh, really, Ricky? Would you share a blunt with Ricky Gervais for $1 million?
I would.
Would you spend a year in the untitled Amazon Music and Google Finance folder for $100 trillion? Yeah, I would. I mean, I like... One of the reasons that Ricky Gervais is annoying for me is because he is very funny. He has a great comedic brain. I personally feel like he doesn't play to his strengths when he becomes very militant
This is
about his...
unironically a great... No. I'm sorry. This is, like... When Ricky Gervais is not fucking making fun of trans people, I'm sorry. He is really fucking funny. He is. Bro, he wrote The Office. Have you seen Derek? Derek is so amazing. No, but fuck him. Like, I'm not interested in his shit anymore. Because I'm not interested in supporting someone like that. You know? Anyway.
atheism when he's already made the point. And then especially the Chappelle-esque doubling down on cancel culture is just like, even if it resonates with you, which it really doesn't for me, at some point surely you've got to be like, we know? Like, we heard this one before, can you... But like, one of the... I didn't see the whole last... I don't even know if it's the last special, but it's the one that's like literally called Triggered. I remember, like, every joke was like...
It's so...
And
It was terrible. No, his stand-up is not great. I'm talking more about the stuff that he writes. I mean, Stephen Merchant is really good. But I don't know. I don't want to know. Jesus, LB, you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying, Ramley? Well, give the players a chance. Why don't you know, bro? Any grounded today? Also, did you see the city build when we live? Yeah, I saw that. We might do it. I don't know. I haven't seen Volo or Fizz around, but I'll let you know, Katian. There's a lot of stamina.
Nobody was fucking mean to me on Twitter, right? And I just and it's just like that for 45 minutes. And I'm like, you don't need to give these people the attention if like this is what's like you're famous and they're nobodies. Like, why are you dedicating your limited Netflix time to like a random person said like you're ugly? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I think you can be offensive and funny. I mean, that's not even close to controversial. Like the Shane Gillis special, I thought it was really funny.
Oh, I'm losing
it was
faster
also
now.
quite offensive.
No,
Like, there were parts of it that I was like, that's too far. But then
I
there were
got a
parts of
hero
it
blade,
that I was
though.
like, that's one of the funniest
Damn.
things I've heard in a long time. So he's kind of like,
No way, they
he's
must have cheated
skirting
or
the
something,
line,
lol.
which must have been hard for him because I know he's one of Joe Rogan's friends. So he showed a lot of restraint. I can get down with like some of that stuff. It's just when it's like, I mean, I'm not even like a stand-up comedy guy necessarily, but the last like 3 Dave Chappelle specials, there's like 15 minutes where you're like, he's still got it, and then you're like, shut the fuck up, please come. We know. We know you're like courting controversy at every single one, and then people are like, I don't agree with you, and then you're making like another special about how people are mean to you when they don't agree with you, and I'm like, it's fucking that could we just go back to killing them softly or something, man? It's crazy. We're really gonna do this again? We're gonna do another 120-minute. Comedians are the modern day philosophers of our times, and we're just gonna, the first like 30 minutes you're gonna be like, wait a minute, holy cow, Dave's back. The last 90, he pulls out the stool, lights a cigarette, you're like, oh, here we fucking go, man, here we go. Oh no. Says something like, let's talk about something, and then you're like, oh. But like the Ricky Gervais stuff, someone in chat nailed it, in my opinion, which is they said that he doubled down on the worst aspects of himself. He doesn't, in my opinion, the parts of himself that he feels are his strengths, I actually feel are his weaknesses and best used with modesty. The parts of him that are his strengths, he is pushed to the side in favor of this weird, like, Chris Angel comedian bit that I find annoying. Like, he's actually a very tender guy. You can tell from the shows that he's written, not so much The Office, but The Office, the UK Office, is genuinely like, I know this is an overused statement, but it's like the American Office on steroids. It's like if you like cringe humor and you haven't seen the UK Office, you gotta, first off, it's 8 episodes long. As they say, it's the longest British television program ever made. It's very good. Peep Show's pretty cringy too. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's up there. Probably one of my favorite shows of all time. Is that? I mean, How I Met Your Mother is #1 for life. Nothing's ever touching that. Not unless they create another Barney Stinson, which is not likely because he's one of a kind. I don't know why, but like one of the only things I remember about Peep Show is, and it's like a "that's so me" moment, which I'm sure everybody has when they watch it. But when he finally, I forget the name of Olivia Colman's character that he's like in unrequited love with forever, but he finally like gets her alone and is gonna make his move, and he puts on Das Boot, and it's like,
oh yeah.
How long is Das Boot exactly?
4.5 solid entertainment hours.
4.5 hours long of the
Peep Show is so good. Oh god.
the dudes in the German submarine. Oh man.
That was great. Okay, let's see the next one. That was really good. Hi, Sakurogo, you're back. Oh, I need to run top of the hour ad break. Top of the hour every single hour. It's time for a 3-minute ad break. If you no longer like to see the ads, you can always subscribe and do all of those sorts of things.
What is life like on Bitch Island? I don't know. Ask your mom.
Okay. Northern Line wants to overthrow Canada. Let's go. Okay.
Thoughts on new bylaw allowing wine sales in grocery stores in Vancouver? Fucking takes forever, man. They've been working on these nothing burger bylaws for 20 years. You ever think we need to roll? Okay, just work with me on this one a little bit. Why don't we just find like the smartest person in the world and make them in charge of everything? I'm not saying democracy doesn't work. I guess what
What a great premise, bro. Okay, let's see. Okay, yep. Fuck. Yeah, they owned me. Okay. Alright, I take the L. I take the L. I understand. I understand. We have to take the L on that one. I need more damage. Yeah, I do need a little bit more oomph. You're right. Yeah, I got wrecked.
I'm trying to say is, I think we should... I think maybe this already works like that. There should be classes of laws. Like, selling wine in a grocery store, in my opinion, should be a lower class law. That should be a bronze level law. And then, in my opinion, mayors should have the ability to change them within 24 hours. At only their own behest. For stuff like that, do we really need someone to go, hey, we're going to send out an exploratory survey, we're going to do a pilot program, we're going to take the results of the pilot program, we're going to run them by a litany of consultants, and then 3 years later, I got voted out, the new guy doesn't care about this, we scrap all that, I get reelected 2 years later, we have to start over because we don't know if people still feel the same in 2026 that they did in 2023. Like, nothing's getting done, man. The mayor should be able to say, hey, starting on Monday, they're selling wine in grocery stores. It shouldn't take 10 years to get it going. That'll be abused so hard? No, because you gotta, like, murder, that's like a titanium class law. You need, like, the whole country to be on the same page and be like, really? I guess I'm not gonna be the squeaky wheel. I guess if everybody wants murder to be legal, I'll go along with the group. Who decides the tiers? All right, that's an interesting question. I guess we're gonna need, like, an exploratory committee to figure out who the right people to decide these tiers are. And then we probably got to do like a little pilot program in like some meaningless out of the way part of the country like Winnipeg, so that like if it royally screws it up, we're like no big loss.
We're in.
But if it works, we can be like, check it out. Let's build a statue. Winnipeg, the first city where we
need a banana.
Made this incredible change, right? It's good for everybody.
We're gonna eat you for now.
But that's the last fucking pilot program, okay? That's the last program. Because like they've been talking about having a beer legal in parks for literally like as long as I've lived in Vancouver, which is now like 11 years or something. A couple of years ago, you saw it, Librarian, I saw. A couple of years ago, they were like, we're gonna do a pilot program in a few parks, but everybody was like, it's like making a stew. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Like one person's like, well, it can't be every park, and one person's like, well, the park can't be too close to a school, and then one person's like, no, nobody will be having a beer within 50 meters of a swing set, and they said, okay, we respect everybody here. So then they have these maps at the parks, which is like, here's like a dark green zone where you can consume like a beer. And it makes no sense. It's like, because people are just like doing drugs in the park. And meanwhile, you're walking in there with a six-pack from 33 acres, and you're like, hang on, I gotta find the right spot. Then you find out they didn't even... choose Jonathan Rogers Park, which is the park that everybody is drinking in anyway because it has the brewery right next to it. And everybo's down there drinking anyway, not even paying attention to the bylaw. And you're like, why are we...
The fucking potions, bro. Owned by the potions. Okay.
Paying 18 salaries a year to try to figure out if the bylaw made obvious. People are already breaking it and it nothing's broken. Just scrap it, man. The world's not gonna collapse if people start selling wine at the if we're at, maybe this is too far. I think you should fucking choose wine in the grocery store or prohibition. That's it. I would walk up there, okay, ladies and gentlemen of the fucking city council. There's two. If alcohol is so bad you can't sell it in Whole Foods next to the kettle cooked potato chips, then just make this shit illegal everywhere. Choose a side, because I can't do this shit anymore. You could buy it anytime. Oh, that's too harmful for society. You have to buy it. The liquor store has to close at 10 p.m. Oh, no, that's ridiculous. Some people work third shift. Okay, well, fucking you can buy it whenever, but the bars close at 1. 1 in the morning? Are you crazy? That's like when the SkyTrain stops. Okay, midnight. I mean, all right, but no happy hours, okay? You know, this city didn't have happy hours until like 2014. It was illegal to put alcohol on sale. Doesn't even make any sense. You could sell it, but you couldn't discount the price.
From fighting through.
I don't even know how long it took them to.
Wow, that was intense. Okay.
Repeal that one. There was just one day they were like, "Oh, our 30-year longitudinal study on the harmful impacts of happy hour has finally concluded." It turns out nobody gives a shit. Speaking of which, hey! Wine in a cellar? No. I don't think so. Who do you think you are, a no-frills? I don't really care.
That's insane.
Either way,
every single 5 seconds I get 12 heal now. Because these throw... every single 2.5 seconds I'm gonna get 12 heal. Look at that. Because these are thrown every single second. Look at that. That's insane.
It just strikes me as like needlessly regressive. It's just, to me, I don't know where this puts. I'm scared of where this puts me on the political spectrum, so maybe I shouldn't tempt fate. Or just labor under the delusion that I'm on the perpetually right side. That being said, it's the same to me as like when I can't buy cough medicine because people cook methamphetamine with the cough medicine. So they sell it.
No.
In the grocery store pharmacy, but the pharmacist goes home from work at 8 p.m. But I can't buy the cough medicine because of the fact that somebody might cook drugs with it. Not me, but somebody else might cook drugs with it. Then you walk outside, all the motherfuckers are already on drugs. It's the same thing. It's like, we really think that society's gonna backslide? We start selling wine in the Whole Foods? Have you ever been to a liquor store? Motherfuckers are drunk, man. They found a way to get supply. I do get the idea that it doesn't have to be like an all or nothing sort of thing. Like making the barriers lower will also introduce the less friction to people trying it and stuff like that. But it just seems a little crazy to me that, like, you know, the wine mom has to go like across the street. She has to cross that dangerous ass intersection with all the construction and the drunk drivers and the people that don't know that there's no protected left turn at Canby and 7th. She got to park in that decrepit ass Canby and 7th BC liquor store parking lot that is like
these kind of items you need to design. You need to throw away your whole build and like design it around it. And I have got a poison-ish build, but I've also just got like a high stamina, high damage build. You know?
Like something out of Slender Man and get her wine in there?
And
Come
this is gonna go
on,
insane
man!
Now. Look at this healing I'm gonna
Just
be getting.
let her buy it from the Whole Foods.
I mean the
Fuck
shields
that
I'm
whole
gonna be
area.
getting.
I love Malik posting. I love Vancouver posting because you can now. That area is a bit of a mess. But it is one of only like 7 areas in the city to visit. A Home Depot, Canadian Tire, Save On Foods, Winners, Home Sense, Best Buy, all in the same the same vicinity.
That was great.
Alright, just up the top of the dome.
Okay, let's see more.
Just waking up in the morning.
Just waking up in the morning. Okay, let's see. We've got... The human brain is amazing.
I got a 15-month-old. I love him, but he's very exhausting. That's where I'm at too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I would do anything for my daughter.
Pineapple.
But then I gotta think, like, if she asked me to kill somebody, would I do it? Well, no, unless that person did something, and then maybe, I don't know. I'd have to ask Liam Neeson. Within reason, I would do anything for my child. That being said, I'm just like, this is my happy place right now.
What a convo.
Where it's, I got like another few hours before I pick up my daughter from daycare, and then we start like a 5-hour playtime, which is just like her pulling out like a Mickey Mouse, a Minnie Mouse, and a Donald Duck, and then her going, you be Mickey, I'll be Minnie. And I say, okay, that's great. How are you doing, Minnie? And she says, I'm doing great, Mickey, how are you? And then she says, you be Donald. And then I say, but I'm already Mickey. And she says, yeah, you be Mickey and Donald. And I'm like, hi, Minnie. And she goes, hi, Mickey. And then I go, don't forget about me, quack, quack. And then she goes, you be Mickey, Minnie, and Donald. And I'm like, what the hell are you going to do? My ass is out here improving like for hours on end in a voice that hurts my throat. 3 different voices that hurt my throat. And you're out there in like your toy kitchen, like cooking up some microplastics. Like, I don't understand. I'm like, you gotta be Minnie. And she's like, I don't want to be Minnie anymore. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be Mickey and Donald if you're not gonna be Minnie. I can't wait till she's like, I got pissed off, but not at her. I saw a video on r/chess that was like teaching my 2-year-old how to play chess. And the 2-year-old, quote unquote, was fucking like 3'8", and they were picking up the pieces and actually making legal moves with them, like putting them in the center of the board. And then people were like, wow, you got a really smart 2-year-old. And the OP was like, yeah, I know, we're very blessed. I'm like, this motherfucker is like 7. You guys have not seen a toddler in 100 years. I got a 3-year-old who is very smart. If I try to teach her how to play chess, she's literally just gonna knock all the pieces off the board. And then I'm gonna like be like, don't do that, and then she's gonna laugh and she's gonna do it again. Like, this is not the time yet. You gotta wait till she's like half 3 to put it in the British parlance of our times. Working at daycare with 5-year-olds, they still have a hard time with the rules of Connect 4. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say skill difference, but I think that is fair.
I think I'm just
like it
really
takes
good
a
at this
long
game.
time for kids to not be like
Or
really.
is this game just really easy, or am I just really good at it? I can't tell. People playing it. Am I just cracked? Same. I can't tell. Both? Alright, thanks. It's both. It's just really easy. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna take the win. Because I want to get that ranking up, you know what I mean? Okay.
You forget, like, at some level as an adult, life is easy. Like, the misery and the malaise and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna play one more round, and then I think I'm done for today, and then we're gonna do some more reacts. And we're gonna do some Elden Ring. Why are you bronze again? Because you get, the different characters have got different ranks.
It's not necessarily easy in the tragedy, but like opening the fridge and like getting a glass of water is easy. Or like if someone is like, here's a board game, and all you do is roll the dice and then move. You're like, oh, I rolled a 6, how many spaces do I move? You know what I mean? Like you'll figure it out pretty quick. Well, this is a good start. Yeah, it's easy until you're 80. Well, you should not have brought Twilight Imperium to the senior center, okay? It is fucked up to think that your brain is like an organ and not like, you? Does that make sense? Like, I think
Another
my
sale?
niece is 12. Her brain is worse than my brain. It's just an objective fact. Now, when she's 55 and I'm 80, that's gonna be reversed. Something's wrong with our society, because if I went up to my niece and I said, my brain's better than yours, I wouldn't be invited to Christmas dinner anymore.
Hand
We
build.
can't
Yeah,
handle
do
honesty.
hand build.
But it sucks that it's like, you know, on some level, like your intelligence is dictated by the sheer weight of the organ in your noggin. Like, that's crazy, man. That's not fair.
Bro, that was so easy.
It's like, I was
my
thinking
God.
about it when I was playing like Super Auto Pets. Is like, it sucks that, like, well, maybe it doesn't suck, but it's very bizarre that we're aware of the fact that our brain is an organ and not our personality. And what availed me of this, and if you just got here from the raid, you're going to be very confused, but thank you for the raid. What availed me of the fact that it's so strange to know that your brain is not you, it's just an organ that's part of the composition of yourself, was that I was doing a calculation in Super Auto Pets that wasn't explicitly mathematic. It was like a decision-making tree that I had to go through. If I do this, then this will happen, and then if I roll twice, I'll have a chance to get this, and blah, blah, blah. Whereas if I go the other way, et cetera, et cetera. It is weird to think that you can't just get to the answer. You know what I mean? Like, you have to say to yourself, like, hang on a second. Like,
You see, spiked shield doesn't work because you need armor for spiked shield to work. So we get armor, then we combine to make spiked shield. Because you need at least a certain amount of armor to get the spikes. You know what I mean?
if your heart rate is too high, you're like, whoa, 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 wait a second, I gotta slow down. The idea that your brain is actually like, it's got all the inputs it needs to do the calculation, but you have to sit there and wait while like the meat transistors like send the information in exactly the right way to then spit out the answer that was there to begin with. Like, you know what's surreal, and I'm sure you're gonna
This person doesn't
relate to
understand
this.
how
It happens
stamina
all the
works.
time.
That's why.
What's surreal is when someone asks you something. They might say, like, who's the director of I Heart Huckabees? You can know that you know it, but not know the answer. Like, you gotta search for the answer. That's crazy, man. There's like multiple levels, okay? So it's somewhere in your brain, it has a little box.
Bro, that's literally me. With everything. $30 gained. Oh yeah, you're right. You have to gain 30. Sorry. Yes. So the shield procs count? What do you mean procs? No, because you gain at the start of the battle. Because, no, the armor does work because, look. It says on, like, if you look at, like, the armor, it always says gain this amount. It uses the same words. So it does work. You know what I mean? Way Too Dank is on the channel. It's just a global 7TV emote, so that's why you don't see it. I can add it later.
That says David O. Russell, because that's the answer. And then there's like another part of your brain that's like, I know we have an I Heart Huckabees director box
Ranked
in
up to
here
platinum?
somewhere.
Insane.
Just give me a minute. Like, it doesn't have access to the VAR, but it knows that it exists at the same scope. So then that motherfucker's out there crawling through every neuron, like, and you can almost sometimes, the second thing that's crazy is you can be like, wait a minute, I almost have it. That's crazy. Like, you could be like, hang on, the little dude in my brain is almost at the right filing cabinet, and then you go, David O. Russell. I knew it. That's fucking weird, dude. That's crazy. I don't have any answers for it. I'm just saying, just thinking about that is weird, and that's weird enough. That's cool enough.
I want more banana.
It is dumb. It's also dumb.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And then the other thing that's not fair is like some motherfuckers just have like a naturally faster dude. Like my dude for memory retrieval is like pretty good. I'm relatively good at trivia, but there's some people. I watch some average Jeopardy episode. I'm like, I could maybe hang 1 to 2 somewhere, depending on the week. Tournament of Champions. I'm like, these motherfuckers have a better dude. They got a better dude. They got a better dude crawling the loam. My little dude about to be off the payroll. Some days my little dude off the damn perk. I don't really know what it means, but man, can you not mindlessly just keep on dying for 30 minutes? I'm sorry, I suppose this kind of cognitive science meets philosophical discussion of what it means to be the only life we're aware of in the universe that's actually aware of its own conscience. That's a dime a dozen these days. What's not a dime a dozen is some fucking serviceable Lies of P gameplay. Good lord. I just think it's, and it doesn't have to be a conclusion you draw from this. It is an interesting observation that you can know that you know something, but don't know what that something is. The same way you could be like, I know I've got a AAA battery somewhere in this drawer. I don't know its location, but I know that, I don't know its specific location, but I know its generalized location. That's crazy. Like, it's not just like a little, it's not a solid state drive up here that is like, you can have that shit instantly.
See, I'm
like,
getting quite a lot of shield right now because of all the garlic.
Kick the shit out of your brain sometimes. You gotta be like, no. I really want this one. And they're like, fine, okay, I'll shovel some ATP into this task because you've delegated it as a priority. I don't want to though. I don't wanna multiply two-digit numbers in my head because I'm gonna have to do it in 2 parts, and then I'm gonna have to dedicate some memory into holding the first result and then adding it to the second result. You gotta be, bro. We can
actually do this now.
Who do you think gave you the calories, dumbass? Do what I say. That's what dopamine pisses me off the most. Dopamine is the reward mechanism, the chemical that makes you happy. Your brain makes it, and then it hides it from you.
30 gained, no.
And it only gives it to you when it does things that, like, your evolutionary code tells you is, like, a good thing to do. In which some things have hijacked, like sports gambling to begin with. Let's not even go down this road. And I'm like, bro, who do you think ate the fucking goldfish that gave you the nutrients in order to fabricate the dopamine? Give me my fucking dopamine. I spent my money to eat the goldfish. You turn that shit into dopamine, and now you're like my dopamine. It's not your dopamine. It's my dopamine. It's all you? Yeah, but it's not doing what I want it to do. So that part's not me. No, I'm not high. I don't have to be high to think about this stuff. Probably have to be high to watch like any show Netflix has produced in like the last 4 years. This is a sober discussion.
True.
Don't start the singing, then you can't stop. So true.
Oh god. So true. Bro, I love saying so true to everything. There's another one now. Northern Line hates bees.
We need to like eliminate all animals on Earth that aren't meat, pets.
I saw you saying so true. Bro, what an opening. Oh gosh.
Or they have some kind of industrial purpose. Hang on, I'm cooking this one. We have progressed past the need for bugs. We have ChatGPT now. Can't we just like code something that keeps the biosphere in balance? Because I'm sick of seeing these fucking mosquitoes and cockroaches and stuff like that. I'm okay with bees, but I kind of resent bees. Because we do everything that we can to like keep them around, and they show no appreciation at all. I don't just mean like...
Bro, fanfare is insane. Removing stamina from your opponent? And increasing the cooldown? Oh, the cooldown of the fanfare. Okay, never mind. It's not so. I thought it was every single second. No, it increases the cooldown of the fanfare. That's still pretty good. We're getting it.
They should be saying thank you. I mean, like, you'll be like in a park, and then a bee will just see you're wearing like a yellow shirt or something, and the bee is like, ooh, oh, look, it's the biggest fucking flower I've ever seen. Ooh, and you're like, bro, like you're lightly like trying to shoo it away without making it angry so it stings you, and you're like, bro, go get the fucking flowers. You're surrounded by flowers. The flower is using its stamens to bring me closer. And you're like, go get out of here. Shit's trying to like land inside of the soda can that you're drinking on the park bench and stuff like that. And you're like, come on, man. I'm just wearing a green shirt. Get out of here. We're in Van Dusen Botanical Gardens. Your ass is like hovering around me. And meanwhile, it's like if you ever say anything anti-bee, it's like, oh, they're responsible for like all the food on Earth. And I'm like, okay, well then we can disrupt that industry because they're fucking ass at it, dude. They're garbage. They're the best we got, and they're garbage. Like bees have such a sensitive smell. They can smell the flower from, you know, 3 miles away. Yeah, unless there's a dude drinking a Coke Zero in the park, in which case the bee is like, what kind of fucking sick flower is that? Holy! Bees really aren't that important. There's other pollinators
then we're
too.
not getting like as much.
Oh my god. This post has been certified by real American patriot mosquitoes. Mosquitoes be in your chat. They be like, did you know mosquitoes pollinate too? Then you look up like the distribution of pollinators on Earth, and bees do literally like 99.8%. I also feel like we must acknowledge that
okay,
at
well,
least
fanfare
mosquitoes
doesn't
are
really
good
work
at their
against
job.
this opponent.
What is their job? Drinking your blood and bringing it back to the queen and making like
Welp.
100,000 more mosquitoes every time they bite you.
Welp.
They're like insanely good. The queen, whatever, their fucking wife, whatever. My wife's my queen, so I just call all women queens.
Oh well.
Only the women mosquitoes
Fanfare
suck
did
blood?
not work against that
What the heck
opponent.
what the heck are the men mosquitoes doing?
No, I can't flip the potions because I need
Male
a
mosquitoes
certain
out here
amount of
watching
things
like,
in front of it.
damn, bro, we're chilling.
I
Be
can't, like,
cool.
as that bonus is not worth it to me, okay?
Shut
I don't need
the
this many
fuck
potions.
up. It's my day off. They don't live off the blood. They use a protein in the blood to create eggs. Either way, they're good at what they do. You know how I know mosquitoes are good at what they do? No one's ever like, we gotta save the mosquitoes. Those fuckers pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. They're saving themselves. If anything, they're...
Bro! He's so good. What the fuck? Bro, it's just too good. It's too good. Everything about it is just insane, bro. We have to go back. I need to go back and listen to that again. Hold on. I'm gonna go get myself a soda as well. That's why I'm going fully back. Okay. I could do the vampirism dagger. Hold on, let me just look at the vampirism dagger first. Oh, I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, well then we're gonna get that. Okay. This build is not working out quite well because scaling is not good. But we shall see. Okay, let me press play on this. I'll be back in a second.
That at least mosquitoes are good at their job. What is their job? Drinking your blood and bringing it back to the queen and making like 100,000 more mosquitoes every time they bite you. They're like insanely good. The queen, whatever, their fucking wife, whatever. My wife's my queen, so I just call all women queens. Only the women mosquitoes suck blood? What the heck are the men mosquitoes doing? Male mosquitoes out here watching like, damn, bro, we're chilling. Be cool. Shut the fuck up. It's my day off. They don't live off the blood. They use a protein in the blood to create eggs. Either way, they're good at what they do. You know how I know mosquitoes are good at what they do? No one's ever like, we gotta save the mosquitoes. Those fuckers pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. They're saving themselves. If anything, they're so good at what they do, they're like Canada geese. The rhetoric around mosquitoes is like, it wouldn't be that bad if we started killing all of them. Try that in a small swarm. That is good. That is good stuff. Geese, honestly, I don't know if this is known outside of Canada, but we hate geese. And it's a fairly recent phenomenon. Even when I was growing up, Canada geese were kind of like a goofy part that was of
Bro,
Canada's culture.
I need to go back. I'm sorry, I know we're going back again to the same spot, but I missed all of it. It's such a short video. Sorry. I have to go back.
8%. I also feel like we must acknowledge that at least mosquitoes are good at their job. What is their job? Drinking your blood and bringing it back to the queen and making like 100,000 more mosquitoes every time they bite you.
There is no mosquito queen, bro. I'm pretty sure.
They're like insanely good. The queen,
oh,
whatever,
no, I'm
their
losing.
Fucking wife, whatever. My wife's my queen, so I just call all women queens. Only the women mosquitoes suck blood? What the heck are the men mosquitoes doing?
Oh, so close though.
Male mosquitoes out here watching like, damn, bro, we're chilling. Be cool. Shut the fuck up. It's my day off. They don't live off the blood. They use a protein in the blood to create eggs. Either way, they're good at what they do. You know how I know mosquitoes are good at what they do? No one's ever like, we gotta save the mosquitoes. Those fuckers pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. They're saving themselves. If anything, they're so good at what they do, they're like Canada geese.
Canada geese.
The rhetoric of—
I don't know if any of these are good, like, with what I have. I just think I'm not doing too well. What is this now? Bloody dagger. Stamina cost, accuracy. Cooldown. What is cooldown? Because I thought that, like, this would tell you the damage is 1.6 per second. Oh, that's telling you the average. Oh, okay, I've been reading all of this wrong. That's damage per second next to the damage, and then there's a cooldown. Bro, I've been reading all of this wrong. I didn't notice that until now, bro. I'm being serious. Oh my god. I literally thought it was throwing every 1 second. What the fuck? How have I been so good at this game without understanding that? I didn't understand. Okay, alright. Fuck. Yeah, not a word cell, just a shape rotator. Okay.
around mosquitoes is like, it wouldn't be that bad if we started killing all
I
of
don't
them.
want any of these, bro.
Try that in a small swarm. That is good. That is good stuff.
Yeah, we're getting the fucking lightsaber
Geese,
then.
Honestly, I don't know if this is known outside of Canada, but we hate geese. And it's a fairly recent phenomenon.
And fuck this
Even when I was
fanfish
growing
shit.
up, Canada geese were kind of like a goofy part that was of Canada's culture. They were like a symbol of
Get in there.
Canadiana. People were still like, we don't really. The number one complaint was that they're
Gain.
mean, which I know we've talked about in the past. I would probably be mean too if I was like, if every
Yes.
day I was fighting for survival, and then some fucking people
Okay.
were coming up to me going, there's some dude 20 times taller than me, like a creature I've never seen in my entire life before, just starts messing with me when I'm like next to my kids or something like that. I'd probably honk at you too. But the reason people hate him now is because they shit everywhere, and the shit is like so toxic that it's rendering our fresh water supply. I mean, like, it's not the drinking water, but you can't swim in it anymore, which is like, it would be nice. And also the shit is annoying, like, even if it's not toxic, it is annoying. I'm kind of like pro the goose cull, honestly. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I am joining the side of the war on Canada geese on the
Okay.
side of humanity. I'm sorry,
Fuck
I'm
the
not.
pan.
It's not because they're mean, though. You got me.
Alright, let's see. Is there any other videos? Bro, geese are sick. Oh, okay, he reviews... Okay, let's see. Northern Line reviews Hawaiian cuisine.
Can I say something, by the way? I'm wary about criticizing or even observing anything about Hawaii.
Bro, imagine, be me. I'm gonna talk in third person, which will be cringe, okay? I'll be the type of person to, I'll be the type of person to want to buy a Switch to play a Sukiya game and not Zelda. That's it. Like, I want to fucking play this game. Why is it only on Switch? I know the Watermelon. I know I can play it like the normal one, but I want to play the one with the different shapes and shit, bro, and the nice music in the background. I want to spend 7,000 rand on that game, bro. 7,000 rand to play that game. No. You can play the in-browser one, but it's not as good. There's an in-browser one for free. But yeah. Yeah, put the game on fucking Steam. Why is the ZA currency called the rand? Bro, why is the dollar called the dollar? You know? Why is the euro I mean, I guess euro means like it's euro currency, but yeah. To distinguish it from the Australian dollar redo. Yeah, because the Imperial Call rammed it into the ground. Well done. Fucking Ridvan, got him.
Because it really does look like, oh, the settler went to Hawaii and all of a sudden he's got like a to-do list of things to change. But I'm gonna say it anyway, and I can't stop you from having a crazy reaction to it if you want to. Hawaii, the food is delicious. Do you ever think about toning it down just a little bit? Just a little bit? It's like every food is like the worst thing for your body ever. I thought I got muted there. It's like, hey, here's some Hawaiian bread. What are the ingredients? Sugar, flour, water. Now, you list them in order of weight. That's crazy. You got more sugar in the bread than water? Wait, than flour? Poke's good? That is damn true. I mean, sweet potatoes. I was having a great time with the sweet potatoes. I was having a great time with the taro. I was not having a... Listen, it's, again... I'm just one guy, okay? This is just one man's opinion. The Joy-Con stopped working, by the way. That might be the end of our life here. The Joy-Con is turned off. It is now back on. Have I been talking that long? Just trying to think of what. Oh, why does every meal come with macaroni salad? You don't need macaroni salad with every single meal. I mean, I get it, but like it's relatively tasty. But would just relax on the mac salad a little bit. The Hawaiian Sun juices are literally like just pure sugar. Shaved.
Oh, Witwatersrand. Okay. Witwatersrand. Okay. Okay, makes sense. You heard the Suki's Gate when your game was on, okay?
Ice was crazy to me. Now, I had some, and it was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It was literally, I was almost too grossed out to eat it at first. Because, like, I'll eat ice cream, no problem. It's tasty. Plus, you ever see that study that was, like, people who eat ice cream are thinner and nobody knows why? But shaved ice, literally, it's just, they go under an ice machine and turn ice into slush. And you're like, okay, that looks pretty good. And then they take, like, 3 bottles of syrup and just go...
Bro, he made that noise.
And so it's so like it's proliferated with basically just simple syrup and food coloring. And I was like, what is going on here? And then they serve it with a spoon and they serve it with a straw. Because they're like, after you finish all the ice, you might just want to suck up all the syrup that's down in the bottom of the bowl. And I'm like, you think I'm gonna drink food coloring sweet syrup water like a damn Drosophila out of the bottom of this bowl? It's crazy. Anyway, I ate like more of the shaved ice than I thought I would. At first I was like, I'm not gonna eat that, it looks like it'll kill me.
I think
then I had like 1 bite and I was like, yummy. But then after, like, I'll be honest with you, it was probably like 10 or 15.
I think I'm gonna lose this. Let's see. No, maybe not. Holy moly.
15 bites. But after 10 or 15 bites, I was like, nah, it feels like it's gonna kill me. So... And then Kate was like, come on, eat some more.
Let's go.
Eat some more. I don't want to leave like a big mess. It's disrespectful. I'm like, you're the one who ordered it. I was happy with 1 scoop of coconut ice cream. I'm just like, I think it'd go like a little hard. Hey, Hawaiians, you ever have those Leonard's Malasadas? Those were pretty good.
We could get 2 of those plates.
Kate, is this like a thing? Are we in the wrong? So we went on a quote-unquote food tour that was billed as...
The pet is just so good though.
It was billed as...
Okay.
Like a tour of Oahu through food. Now, what it ended up being was like we ate 3 times in 8 hours.
I can't buy anything now.
And we went to a lot of like
beautiful
beautiful nature sites, which is fine. It was beautiful nature. Don't get me wrong. But instead they had us. I was kind of thrown, I guess, and not necessarily in a bad way. I thought we would be eating like once an hour for the whole day. I was so ready. But anyway, long story short, first place the food truck, the food tour took us to was a Walgreens somewhere in Oahu.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to watch this. How does card build work? Because I actually want to figure out how to do card build. So they get revealed, and then it deals the damage there. And the next card is revealed. Still, okay, then it's still life from me. Okay. Okay. I mean, they're still struggling. Bro, you got no more cards left. What are you gonna do with no more cards? Holy moly. Yeah, get wrecked, bro. Hold on, let's go back. Imagine getting wrecked with all those cards.
God, it was in Ohio. Ohio? So we went to a Walgreens, And then he said, you guys go into the Walgreens and shop. I'm going to get you some donuts. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Anyway, he gave us the donuts, and they were like some of the most delicious donuts I've ever had in my life. But I was like, really? Step one is like a food truck outside of a pharmacy in the in a Walgreens parking lot? But they were Leonard's Malasadas. They were good. And when I had a feeling the place was good.
That's why I saw one of you mailman's card build in the Discord, and I was like, bro, I want to be that cool. Welcome to where I have some donuts.
Okay? Because when we got there, there were like 3 people in line. And then the people that were going to get in the line saw the bus pull up and said, you know what, like, fuck that. We'll come back later. Like, they were like, we're not going to deal with this. Wait, for sure. But then for lunch, you know, we drove past a lot of places. I don't live in Hawaii, okay? But we drove past a lot of places that looked really nice. And then he drove us into what looked like, I don't know, it was made of like a pavilion made of corrugated aluminum with like 9 stationary food trucks and like a thatched roof with a couple of picnic tables. And he said, I'm just going to get you guys like 1 garlic shrimp order for each of you. And I said, okay. And we're just sitting out there in what felt like no man's land. Then the garlic shrimp was like pretty good. You know it was good because they didn't fucking take the peel off. They didn't devein that shit. They didn't even take the legs off. I was crunching up the whole thing. I know that place, LOL, is good. Listen, you gotta also remember, we just got off a cruise where there's like no culture whatsoever. It's literally like,
I hope it doesn't
the closest they come to culture is they're like, we got someone to sing some Hawaiian songs today. So we would like, that was completely sterile. And then all of a sudden we're out here going like, what's going on? And then they took us to Honolulu Beer Works. And I have to say, without being rude, you still got a little ways to go to catch up with the Pacific Northwest. I'm just saying, maybe it was good. Maybe it was just the flight that they gave us. Maybe they gave us the cheap stuff because they thought we were not discerning individuals. They didn't know we were from Vancouver. But I was just saying, I think the Pacific Northwest was still kind of, we were ahead in that one. We're way behind on the Malasadas, though. PNW be like, yeah, it's an IPA. Is there any other kinds? That's such an antiquated take. That's probably what this shit is like in Comstock, Michigan right now.
I've been playing
way too much. Because they just got introduced to hops. Finally made it from the coast. They're
It's
brewing
such a
all
good
sorts
game.
of fucked up shit that actually sucks out here. They're brewing Gose.
Sometimes like you get a roguelite that comes out and it's just like, it's all you can think about for the next month. You know what I mean? It's like when you first started playing Don't Starve. You know what I mean? Like I would compare like the amount of like this is like, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm getting so much good loot. Amazing. Yeah, it is an amazing game. Who would believe it? Yeah, I literally started playing it yesterday. No, that's what happens. A good roguelite hooks you, and there have been, it's very difficult, like the balance between getting something that's too complicated. Because if something's too complicated, then you just want to give up, you know? And I mean, there isn't even a tutorial for this game.
And fucking weird ass rambutan rattlers and stuff like that. It's not all IPAs out here. They have double IPAs too. They even have some triple IPAs if you just want to, you know, die, basically. Comstock crying right now. They should actually be flattered, because the reason I know about Comstock, Michigan is because of the beer known as Two-Hearted Ale, which is fucking, it's a slapper. Michigan they definitely broke the mold with that one. Oberon clears. Listen, we're not talking about Game of Thrones anymore, okay? Kate, how did these people know me so well? Did you try the coconut porter when you were in Hawaii?
Oh,
I did indeed.
Come on.
I thought it was delicious, but my wife ordered a pineapple ale. I ordered the coconut porter. I had a sip of the coconut porter, and I said, that's delicious. She said, take a sip of mine. I said, oh, fuck that. Yours is way better. Then the server said, you guys need a refresh on your drinks? And I said, obviously.
Okay,
but
hold on. When you have at least 20, consume this and convert 15 health. Oh. Oh, okay, that's very good. And then we're gaining spikes. So we could actually do this. And then we're actually getting more block.
Give me one of hers, please. The porter was still good.
Take this just in case.
But I mean, the pineapple ale kind of dunked on it. If we're gonna play Liza P, I gotta go get a Coke Zero.
Oh my god.
Just give me a second here.
All right. Got 9. 5. And I can buy one more. I want the stone one. Can sell something. Sell the backpack again. So when you have at least 20, then... Okay, we sell... Bro, fuck this luck, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Okay. Look at that. Now look at all this real estate. We're gonna freeze the dagger. That's basically just free shit.
I love it when he becomes Mario.
Okay.
His name's Mario and he bounces
Yeah,
on
fucking
the
luck,
shells.
bro. We're gonna have to try a luck build at some point. But like... This is insane. And I'd like to try a mana build too. I never play mana builds, you know what I mean? Anyway. Let's see. Hopefully this is gonna work. Oh, it's over. Okay, this person doesn't understand stamina. This person's reached this point and hasn't understood how stamina works. You get a lot of players like that. Hold on.
That's why I still feel like shaving sucks so much. They gotta finally make that thing that I invented but don't know how to
Running an ad
make,
break, by the way.
which is like a mask exactly 3D printed to the proportions of your face that's filled with razor blades. And you put your face into it and then you press a button and it shaves your whole face in one stroke. And then just do that, but like for your body as well. Okay, Jigsaw. Well, we'd make it work. There's a lot of shit in your life that's probably like a saw trap if it doesn't work. Like if your bed fucking didn't work and you got trapped in it, you'd be like, holy shit, who made this bed? Jigsaw? But you just, you know, we handle it. You just get up every morning instead. It's so funny that Jigsaw killed a dude just for smoking. Hot take, but Jigsaw's not exactly a good guy. That's what's weird about the later Saw movies, is that they sort of like rehabilitate him. Or like they try to pretend like he's rehabilitated in the eyes of like at least a part of the society. Like in the first one, they're like, Jigsaw's like fucked up. And then by Saw 7, they're like, Jigsaw has a legion of disciples.
Okay. Okay. What needs spikes? Hold on, let's see. Hold on. What gets buffed from spikes? Okay. Well, now we do this. But we got some stuff that's going to be happening soon. Okay, sorry.
Staples at his behest, and you're like, really? The dude with the tricycle? The puppet with the trike? The one who was putting people's heads inside of like mechanical jaws that'll close if they blink their eyes? People worship serial killers IRL. That is crazy. Like, there's that one... I think the whole true crime industry is fucked up, man. I say that as someone who loved Serial and, like, season 1 of Making a Murder. Like, I watched, like, the first 10, like, true crime Netflix shows and was like, this is the best shit ever. But I'm like... You know that one? I forget the guy's name, but it was very famous. It was maybe, like, 6 or 7 years ago that the crime took place.
Okay.
Dude murdered his wife and their 2 kids.
Let's finish this video.
I saw